Oh, there, it's Hispanic people, correct?
Right. Okay. Now, can I ask you a question? Why do you think that is?
Because so-called fast food places, as a grown-ass person that has real bills to pay, is demeaning.
Let me ask you this question. You know that McDonald's on that Popeyes on Martin Luther King and Malcolm X? Mm-hmm. You ever been there before? Man, I was in there. Okay, bro, I was in there the other day, bro, with a number of Hispanics in there, bro, working in that motherfucker. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah, so
what do you think that is, bro?
I think it's a combination of things.
Like what?
I mean, not a lot of, but some of it is, I think we've been tricked out of them spots.
Yeah.
Because you can't get a person who out here on the street not doing nothing to go apply for a job like that most of the time.
Why that? Why you think that is?
I think because a lot of them are content and not, it's like you said, a lot of duality these days.
Yeah.
A lot of people content. A lot of people, the trauma from everything that came before this normally has you saying, I ain't going through, I don't want to deal with it. I see other people deal with it, so I ain't going to deal with it.
You mean like the bullshit working in somewhere like Popeye, nigga be acting crazy and shit? Yeah.
Low wages, not saying.
What's a low wage in DC? What do you think is a low wage?
Low wage, I think there's 19 minimum, 18 minimum.
Yeah, I think 18, 19 minimum, yeah.
I think that's a low wage for an adult who has responsibility.
Right.
Not bad for a young adult who just started
teenage.
Feet wet, you know what I'm saying? They can realize that you can progress as you get older. Somebody who may be looking at a second chance coming into the workforce.
Right.
$19 ain't gonna be so much once they leave that transition home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, you ever been to that Popeyes over there in Martin Luther King and MLK, bro?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know it's all Hispanics working there.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Why is that?
I don't really go there. We in America. So
what you mean?
That's cheap labor. We in America.
Man, I hear they making like $20-something an hour over there. Huh?
Hey, I don't know. I ain't never been in there. I don't even go there to get Popeyes. So
really?
Nah.
That's crazy. Like, it's all Hispanics in it.
Like, when they stick together. You know, when they get in the play, they gonna get their whole family in.
Their whole crew.
Yeah, so they like.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you think it would be hard to even get a job over there if you ain't Hispanic?
It depends on where exactly. Cause I'm like, a lot of the places like the Popeyes, they probably
No, come up a little bit too much.
A lot of the places like the Popeyes, they probably get that. Like I said, they get they one man in there, and then once they get a good position of power, they gonna get all theirs in there. We don't do that.
Yeah, you think that's really what they're doing?
I know that's what they do. That's not just the fact. That's with any job. If they can get ahead in any lead position in any job, they're gonna get there and they're gonna bring their people with them.
What do you think about that?
That's how I feel like. To be honest, that's how you supposed. We should be more like that, but we're not.
So, would you work at Popeyes?
Depends.
What would it depend on?
How much I need the money.
How bad you need the money?
The only option.
Yeah.
That's one of the few options. I'm not one of those people that's gonna be like, well, I ain't working this job. I ain't doing such.
Right.
But if it's my option, I'd probably be one of the last few options.
One of the last options. What would you do before you go to work at Popeye?
Right now, I'm trying to get back into construction. It's cold, so
is all of Hispanics in construction too, though, huh?
Yeah, like I said, when they get in there, they gonna bring their people with them. We don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very interesting, man. How old are you?
35.
and I'm glad that I'm here, G. But it's fucked up I had to lose an eye to see shit clearly.